fantastic. It's a whole nother game, you know. It's for me, it's a lot more fun to make plays and then defend plays. So, yeah. I was in high school and I played slot back pretty much my whole life, and I don't know, it felt pretty natural switching over. You know, I felt like for me it's a lot more just reaction and a lot less thinking because at safety you're pretty much the quarterback of the defense, and you know I just felt like now I'm on offense, I just do my own thing. So.
How did that all go down? From when you were approached about it, when were you approached about maybe making the switch over, and then kind of how it all went?
So last year we had Tillis towards meniscus, and so we were kind of low on running backs, and I went up to the running back coach and was like, if you guys get too low, let me know. I'd love to switch over. And it was kind of just like a running joke over the fall, which I was being serious. But and then so after that season, I really wasn't playing as much as I wanted to at safety, so I went up to Coach Brown during winter break and was like really asking him to switch me to offense, and then he did. And I had a good spring, and then here I am now. So
What do you like about that?
just making plays and just putting trust in my other teammates. You know, you gotta trust your boys up front. If all 5 of them are doing their thing, then they open up the holes, and I could get my plays. And you know, it's fun to play off of other people's energy and make plays. You know.
Much like kind of what the quarterback battle was in camp, it seemed like there was a running back battle. There were 3 of you that were really going hard at that position. What does that competition before the season even starts do for you?
Just elevates all of our game, you know, feeding off each other's energy. We all got to play our best because, you know, we have other running backs that are also really good, and it's just we just play off each other. And I feel like we complement each other well. We all could make plays. We all have different running styles, and I feel like it just made us all better. So.
Having played collegiate football on the defensive side, does that help you as in a running back a little bit just because you got an idea of what the other side's trying to do?
Yeah, definitely. It's pretty. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's a lot easier to tell who's trying to blitz when, and you know there are different coverages. You know, if it's a 3 high, knowing if it's cover 3, cover 4, or if it's man coverage helps me out, knowing what type of routes I can run for my checks and what type of blitz they're doing. So.
Challenges with Pittsburg State this Thursday night. What do they really defensively for you guys?
You know, they play hard. They're well coached. They do a lot of blitzes. So, I mean, I feel like we could definitely handle it. We've been preparing well. So, nothing.
There's a significant difference between the week 1 and week 2 of them, and a team that's really struggled and a team that's coming off an undefeated conference championship nationally ranked. Is there any difference preparing this week compared to last week?
No, we attack every week the same. You know, it's really us versus us. Whoever wants to step on our field and play with us, they try their best. But I feel like we got them. So.
Well, I asked earlier about all the players sticking around the game. That really turned out for something.
I think it was great. We had like about 86, right? 86 people consistently coming all summer, and like last year, it was about probably 40 people or something like that. I don't remember, but I think it was great to build a chemistry. And you know, after weights, we had a bunch of people running routes on the field, and then me and a couple of running backs would do some running back drills. And you know, like I'm pretty new to the position, so it was pretty nice to be able to do a bunch of running back drills with my teammate Travis Dixon and other teammates. You know, really just learning off of them because they've been playing running back longer, so it was very helpful.
It might be a new position for you, but you've been on the team for a while. How do you go about bringing in the new guys and acclimating them to Fort Hays State football?
You know, I feel like we have a good culture here, and I mean, I just feel like just leading the way and showing them how we're supposed to do things. They just feed off of how we attack, like the weight room, practice, film, and it really seems like the young guys are catching on well. So.
You're on the same side of all of your brothers. You guys tried to convince coaches on some Watts action. You got to step on the field.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't tried to convince them yet, but I wouldn't say I have the best arm, so I don't think they're really going to go for that. But maybe, you know, we'll see. We'll see. It's fun to at least block for each other, so yeah.
Ask the same question. What led you to play at Fort
Well, I came here out of high school. I was recruited by Coach Dudley. He's not here anymore, but I just really liked the community we had here, and I actually knew there used to be a safety, Chance Montgomery. He used to play here, and he played at DeSoto also, where I played high school, and he really was telling me good things, and I just decided to come here, and then I got my brother to come along. So, yeah.
The program's had 2 straight losing seasons, so how important was it to get a win in the season opener to kind of build for this year?
Oh, it was great. We were firing on all cylinders, you know. Like, defense was doing their thing, and we scored 8 touchdowns. Jack was throwing dots left and right, and everyone was getting the ball, you know. They were spreading the wealth through everybody, and I felt like it was a great way to start the season, you know.
First game, there's always first game leaders. Was there a play or a certain time that first little bit of the game where you felt like the leaders kind of all went away and it was just really good?
So the first play of the game, the kickoff return, Trevor was the main returner. I was the off returner, and I totally smoked this dude, like just leveled him. And so first play of the game, I was ready to go. So.
How special has it been for your family to watch both their kids on the field?
My dad's been very happy, and my whole family. But you know, it's been my dad's dream to see that happen. So.
Well, I'm gonna ask you the same question. Where's your favorite place to eat?
Um,
This is going to be the queue, or give me something different?
I'd have to say Gella's, because I worked there all summer and they have great food. But I feel like you gotta say Gella's, or else I'm not gonna get my job back at the Springs. So.